Aye. Well, we'll put Justin to the end. Board of Health, Ellen Dupont, discussion about sanitary code, food establishment, and discussion about town hall water.
We gotta do something about the water.
We do, I thought,
You're supposed to have this place inspected every year, oil tested once a year. And it's my slacking too, I should have done it a long time ago, but I kept putting it off because.
I thought we were gonna get, bottled water.
So we gotta fix it.
Yeah, you gotta fix it. Plus, they're not even supposed to do dishes with it. The water temperature doesn't get hot enough for it.
Those don't have a big spot.
Did we get?
And by law, I'm supposed to shut it down. No COA in here cooking, no nobody cooking. There's a lot of, things that, it's just like,
Should we have it retested?
like Nine Mountain.
Should we have it retested before we do that?
You can have it tested again, but nobody touched the wet, nobody touched the spring.
Oh.
The building committee hasn't, nothing.
Did Jack Nelson go up?
What?
Did Jack Nelson go up?
Did we, well,
He's close.
what can we do with the board of health digging it and doing all that? To me, I think it's the building committee responsibility. And before spending all the money, doing everything else in the town hall, if you want this for the COA, and keep it up, you gotta do it. That's a good way to start with a well, so we can gradually fix certain things. Like cleanings, cleaning's a major thing.
So what do we need to do?
Okay. The water test. Dishwasher test, we did, I did try to test it once before with our tester. And, cause it doesn't get used that much, you would have to keep running it until it gets to a certain temperature. Test strips, they'll need test strips. To test it for stairs, cause when you do your dishes for when you have a food, thing, you have a test strip to test your water. You get.
Do you think that we, the select board, have to do, or that we just have to call somebody who has these things and order some?
Yes, you just order, or, whoever's, somebody has to be in charge of the kitchen. The COA is the ones that use it all the time. So by law, they're supposed to have a choke, somebody has to have a choke certificate.
There's a choke.
Choke, okay, somebody choked, you guys know how to,
You gotta be certified, yeah.
And it's supposed to be posted, just like a permit's supposed to be posted out of it. Emergency awareness. Because they serve food, and it's elderly, they're high priority, they can get sicker a lot easier. Serve safe, I'm not sure if they need a serve safe regular or a serve safe manager, that's something we gotta find out. But I was talking to, Andy.
She probably knows, don't you? For the COA?
I don't know which one we need,
Yeah.
but I do know that, quote unquote, senior centers have all of these requirements.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure that a council on aging who's using town hall.
You're still cooking, so whoever's, is when, even if they rent it.
In the, not actually cooking.
Well, now you're not, but usually when the water was safe, you guys did, the bean.
Most of the time
all
we
that.
cook at home and bring the
And
dish, yeah.
So you're still serving to the elderly. Well, yeah. Yeah. And, the floors that they can, as long as they get cleaned, they're presentable, but I want to start off, we have to do the water, majority,
It's the biggest.
that's the biggest thing, because that's a shut off, that's nobody
Can you,
allowed in it when that happens.
can you flush the toilet?
Oh, yeah, you can use the toilet and stuff like that, you aren't supposed to do anything with the water.
Okay.
And it's still require a well.
Get it clean.
Do something with a spring if it's presentable. you know, but it has to be done, it hasn't.
But
Typically reported,
typically, it's the responsibility of the buildings committee.
that's part of the building.
Okay,
I've mentioned it multiple times. Do we just call like Dan and John, have him come inspect it?
To see what he do,
He might.
he might, yeah, like, you
Dan's
know,
a good
figure
guy.
out what we need to do if we're gonna keep the spring.
Correct.
I think we call Peter Lapointe and bring him the riot act, but only can't use town hall anymore until he gets it done.
I think that's probably what he's doing. Yeah, it's not our slack with the Board of Health, we're not doing it for so many years.
Or
But
he could delegate it to someone.
don't delegate it to me. No, I'm not kidding, it's an issue, Board of Health issue, but it's an issue.
Well, it's not, they can expect it, they can also be the repairers.
Yeah.
There's a conflict of interest there.
You know, there's other things, you know, like, when was the town inspected this, the building committee, the fire department.
Mm-hmm.
But that's one of the things that the state is really pushing.
Yeah,
And they're
yeah.
really pushing us with doing all these inspections.
Mm-hmm.
As long as we see improvement, we get there, like first Hampshire is right up there now.
Mm-hmm.
When we first started, forget it, you didn't want to eat off the table and
Who's the Heidelberg dance, the director of it? Do you know? Don't worry about it.
Daniel. His
What?
first name is Daniel. I'm trying to think of the last.
I can't, my mind's a blank.
I'll figure it out.
You know, just like all the other inspections, but we have to get this up to code.
Okay.
That's all I got it written down now.
And at least fill him. And see what his opinion is.
Yeah.
It seems been clean to be full. It's fine.
The spring has been cleaned?
The spring has been clean many times.
No, last time you, he cleaned it. That was the last time, and that was,
That's
what
what I said.
that was a long time ago.
Yeah, but it was always clean almost every year.
Back then.
Back then.
Back
And
then.
I don't think it's been touched.
No.
And nobody ever said,
We don't know how long, it's pretty bad.
spring.
We just went the.
You
You
just
just
have
say,
to,
and then like bleached it, right?
well, you have to. Water.
Had to clean it all the way down.
A lot of water off, clean the sides. Bleach. We take the sand out the bottom, put brand new sand in, put water.
Right, I think when we went up there to check it, I think, Ronnie said it looked like a crack on the seam. You could see where the water was thing, so.
Oh, so it wasn't sealed properly.
It had to be,
Back to the years.
so that's where runoff goes into it, and that's what lives there.
Yeah, all right. Well, that,
2004 was the last time it was done.
that's 20 years.
And it's been done yearly up to high school, it's got, well,
He did it yearly, I'm sure I gave it out.
Well, I'll call Dan and see what his thoughts are.
thank you.
Any other questions?
I'm wondering, is there an inspection eminent? Who does the inspections? Do you do them?
I do them with, Angie, the new shared lady that helps us
Okay,
down in Northampton.
and when
It's
is
really
it due?
What?
When is the next one due?
Well, this is due when the best.
As soon as
As
possible.
soon as possible, we do it, but I want it's not gonna pass until the water passes. That's a major thing. Everything else, you can let it slide, but the water is the major.
I'm just thinking the next COA luncheon is gonna be the Thanksgiving luncheon. Are we gonna be able to have it? And Christmas?
We don't know.
Let's see.
We can't answer that today.
Back in 2004. The spring was the only one that passed on. Police station didn't pass.
They passed this year. They passed when we did the test. Everything passed.
That people in it.
Yeah, yeah,
That's a problem we got here.
Doesn't mean you
It's not you.
yeah.
The water sets in the pipe So 300 feet of clay,
Right.
and you stack them.
So did we get the water tested this past year or whenever it was? Howard Labs?
Everything passes except for here.
Alright, and do they have to do it, or do you have to go there and pick something up and come out here and test it?
They did a couple of them, the ones that Peter did, that we did too, because no communication. He had somebody come out and do them. But they normally gives us a thing that tells us exactly how to do it.
And are you taking water from the tap or from the spring or both?
The tap where you're using the water, because you got whatever.
You got issues there, yeah.
You know, but they get tested for like, I don't know, they test for certain ones.
Well, I need to test the water at the house anyway,
Yeah,
and, just go out and pick up a couple of kits. Are they expensive?
No.
Alright, well,
well, they don't charge that much for it getting tested.
okay,
Back when potato trees, we had to have ours tested every year.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, like, yeah. Yeah.
they contaminate water?
Well, it kind of goes back then.
Questions? Thanks, Ellen.
Yeah.
KP Law payment is
Just plot, I'm ready anytime for my next court.
$622.57.
I move that we pay the bill.
Second that motion.
All in favor?
This is why.
Sure.
The paper.
Right, thanks. Yeah, we have a copy of it. A lot of it was regarding public records requests and having the lawyer review it and draft, responses from the board chair. Some of that had to do with the lawsuits that we've been involved with. There was one, a taxation review that the select board asked for an opinion on miscellaneous property tax assessment matters. The tax assessors are also in the process of being sued. Police review, respond to an email from select board chair, redocument request, another taxation. Then there was, some communication around the Christian Faith Ministries Bow Street property and the new owner of that. And consulting with the KP lawyer about the host community agreement for Daniel Till, the new cannabis operation over on, Broom Street. And all of that came to $622.57. I think it's a bargain at twice the price.
Thank you.
Miscellaneous correspondence, an email was received from both Kathy Filkins and Aaron Kelly Dill expressing their interest in joining the Plainfield Cultural Council.
Did not, I meant to bring the annual report. Is the cultural council appointed by us? Do you know that, Shannon?
No, that's not.
I think it is. I can't guarantee it. So,
I think we should go ahead and appoint both of them. I mean, I think
It's so long.
it's bad form to turn down a volunteer who's asking to be on a particular committee. And if you get them on one, maybe you can get them to do more. Or become sequential or addicted volunteers so that they, when that term ends up, they have to do something else.
Well, if they have asked you to appoint them, I'm sure they probably have talked to the folks sometimes, one they told.
Yeah, I know that to be the case. Cause Kathy Filkins is also on the planning board. And I don't know Aaron Dill, but
She was on so soon.
so she's probably been advised to go to that you have to, if you wanna get on this, so. I point, Aaron Dill and Kathy Filkins to the cultural council.
Erin, signs her name is Erin Kelly. Kelly Dill.
Okay, she has a middle name, or maiden name,
Hyphenated last.
okay,
So that, yes, what's that?
All in favor?
all right, So both of them have been selected for the, cultural council. And here we are at the end of our agenda, and we don't have the chief.
Well, I'll read what it was for. Police Department Select Board to vote on and sign Department of Mental Health Grant Agreement for fiscal year 26. We're not gonna sign it until we get some more information. So we're gonna leave it for today.
The agreement tells us nothing about how much money we have up front, and whether or not there's matching funds required to the grant. There's no financial information in the agreement.
Well, one of us contact the chief. And tell him. I know it's gonna be minutes, but we know we have to.
I would be happy to give this a call.
Oh, one more thing that, okay, you're doing.
Okay.
Veterans flag holders and veterans flags. Do we need that stuff?
That's for 7:30.
Yeah.
That's Mike Melly.
Okay.
I'll call Mike if you want to.
Yeah, I don't know, cause there's something this past year, we purchased over 91 gross for the district. We need to know how many by November 1st.
I'll call Mike Melly and ask him to give whoever.
You have a copy of it?
I think I have a copy of that, don't I? Do you have a copy of it, Shannon?
That,
The veterans flag thing.
I think so, and I think it was in the scan that I.
Oh, here it is, I found it, sorry, I found it.
Oh, yeah.
So call Mike Melly and tell him to call Chris Jamar as the director and tell him how many he needs. Is that right?
Yes.
All right.
Any other business?
I don't know if this is. Weird. Custodian yet?
I have no idea, that's another building committee issue.
It's been posted on the website, that's all I know.
See it posted on every, but. See it posted on.
Do you
It's posted, I've been cleaning, like, here at the office, and cleaning the office, and here when I can, but here.
You said you didn't want to do that anymore, right?
I said I would do it until people, but he didn't really respond when I checked in. I didn't know this question.
And he's up to his eyeballs in
Yeah,
industrial solar and.
yeah.
And
He needs to delegate to somebody else on the committee.
Yep, not me.
I'm not on that committee, so.
I'm the solicitor, yes. Oh, no, not building, sorry. Planning board. Who's the
There's
planning
plenty
board?
of other people on the committee that.
I know, just have to say that I really feel. that Something needs to happen. We have gotten so many. Things that he's worrying about are not things that are going to help you establish. I mean, a real estate that isn't, and I just want to say, I don't know where the information came from. That we had to have it all closed in and we couldn't have met.
Not anymore, you don't. I mean, there are ways around that.
We were down in Charlemont. And they have. That'll. State, and it's brand new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I bet you it didn't cost $87,500.
Still waiting on a quote, just to repair this one. He went on vacation again, but he's working, Russell's working on it. But according to the building inspector, you can repair it as long as you don't remove it.
Let's make sure it doesn't get removed.
Right.
Right.
And the quote started in 2013 to repair it.
Right.
And it would have been a lot cheaper then than it is now.
It's 12 years.
It's 24,000 I was sitting in that for many years.
Well, very much interesting.
And it's been almost 2 years since I tried to make it.
Hmm.
So we're working on that still.
No, I was just making a comment. Many pages.
Indeed, there are. I wouldn't agree with you.
Isn't it time to go to someone else?
Supposed to got what, plan?
Well,
Well,
I have just a question, not really select board issue, but perhaps. But I know that they're doing road work on West Street right now. And there's supposedly 5 other roads in town that are being worked on. I'm just wondering what they.
well, road projects, there's just little things here and there, there's over by Ellis, the little, where they fix the culvert, they're gonna pave that little section. There's a spot on South Central, if they can get to it, where the road's starting to sink. They put in a grant for 116 to pond, but we didn't get it.
Yeah.
Weren't they doing something on Grant Street too?
Yeah, it's over by.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought they were doing something on Grant Street.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
No,
I see.
oh, yeah,
All this.
yeah, from the intersection of it,
It was all potholes.
yeah.
If you see, if you go around, see the full light. There's nothing all that.
I mean, West Street's priority, once they finish that, they're gonna pick away at whatever they can get done before weather changes.
So there are no other road closures then, because I posted on the website about road closure
No, not that I know of.
for West Street, and I'm just wondering if there's any other traffic
Don't know.
issues that we should,
When you drive up and you can't go that way, you gotta go a different way.
that we could mention on the website so people could be aware.
Nothing I'm aware of,
Mhm.
unless it's close to the afternoon, but
Mhm.
No extended closures that we heard of. Move we adjourn.
Second motion.
all in favor?
Aye.
I mean, we have to do.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Camila.
Those from our other meeting.